say to me, what makes biology really hard to learn is all those names that you have to remember. By the end of this session, you should know the why, the where and the how of digestion, and how you can apply this to absolutely any meal on your plate. An egg roll is a healthy, balanced lunch. The bread is starch, a carbohydrate for energy. The egg is protein for growth and repair. The fat is a source of energy and for insulation. And fibre. Why is digestion necessary? The food we eat needs to reach our muscles and cells so that we can be active and grow. To arrive there, it has to travel in our blood, so it needs to dissolve. Trouble is, most foods are in fact insoluble. Digestion is necessary because it breaks down insoluble food so that it becomes soluble and can then be absorbed into the blood and transported. How does digestion happen? The food we eat is made up of large molecules. A molecule of starch is a chain of glucose molecules. A molecule of protein is a chain of different amino acid molecules. A molecule of fat is made up of smaller fatty acids and glycerol molecules. Chemicals called enzymes break down these large insoluble food molecules into smaller ones. There are three main types of digestive enzyme. Each type of enzyme breaks down a different type of food. Like a particular key will only open a specific door, enzymes are specific. Enzymes called amylases break down starch, known as the substrate, into products that are simple sugars like maltose and glucose. These are the products of digested starch. Enzymes called proteases break down the substrate protein into amino acids. Amino acids are the products of protein digestion. Enzymes called lipases break down fats into products called glycerol and fatty acids. Suggesting that enzymes behave like scissors because they cut up large molecules into smaller ones is a poor analogy, because scissors are not specific. Modelling enzymes using the lock and key analogy works better because key is specific. In summary, enzymes catalyse, they are catalysts, they speed up reactions, like digestion. They work best at body temperature, that's 37 degrees centigrade in man. If they overheat, their shape changes so that they no longer fit the substrate. We say they are denatured. Where does digestion take place? The salivary glands produce amylase enzyme.
Ah, for amylase. Oh.
Chew bread for long enough and it will start to taste sweet, because digestion of starch begins in the mouth. If you have ever been sick, you will have experienced how the food from your stomach can burn your throat. Hydrochloric acid provides a pH of 2 for pepsin enzyme to begin protein digestion in the stomach. The liver makes alkaline bile to neutralize the stomach acids and emulsify fats, breaking them down into smaller droplets, not unlike washing up liquid, breaking down greasy fat. The pancreas and small intestine both produce all three enzymes, amylase, protease and lipase, to ensure the complete digestion of starch, protein and fat to soluble products that can be absorbed eventually into the bloodstream. But what of the cress in our egg roll? It has not been digested. It's provided roughage, something for the muscles of the digestive system to push against, ensuring that the rest of our food is moved along the gut. So to sum up, for any meal that you eat, why do we digest it? We've got to make it soluble. How do we digest it? Using those specific enzymes for all the different parts of the meal. And where do we digest it? In different places along your digestive system.